Thursday, June the 4th, 2020. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this new edition of the Press Review on GDC Plus TV. The story of the reported death of detained Pidgin newscaster Samuel Wazizi makes headline news on most newspapers published today. We begin with the Guardian Post newspaper, whose entire first cover page focuses on the story. The paper headlines, "When practicing journalism in Cameroon is a crime." It highlights the recent case of the Boyo-based journalist Samuel Wazizi and indicates that government silence over his whereabouts 10 months after his arrest fuels reports he was tortured to death in detention as Kamto, Agbobala, Mishondoki, Kawala, Pap, Kamasej, NNGC, to name but these, pressure government to produce him dead or alive. More on when the journalist was arrested, detained, incommunicado to the announcement of his demise. Read page 3 of the Guardian Post newspaper, published this Thursday, June the 4th, 2020. The story on the reported death of Samuel Wazizi equally finds voice on the Post Weekender, which writes that the death of the journalist sparks indignation. Colleagues decry extrajudicial killing, warned perpetrators prosecuted. Meanwhile, politicians, activists accuse government of impunity, barbarism on the press. We stay with the Post Weekender to talk COVID-19. The paper carries as main headline, "Where is the FCFA 136 billion borrowed to fight the killer pandemic?" According to the story by Joe Dinga, a few weeks ago, the Cameroon government borrowed a colossal sum of FCFA 136 billion from the World Bank purportedly to fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. It assured the World Bank, the paper says, the money will be used solely in the fight against the deadly pandemic. But a few days after the publication of the amount raised by the Special National Solidarity Fund against the COVID-19, created by the head of state, and details on how it is being disbursed to different regions, the Post Weekender wonders where the loan from the World Bank has gone to. To get answers, read page 5 of today's edition of the Post Weekender. We end this press review with the Horizon newspaper, which talks about Kamto's last outing, with this story as the main headline. What is cooking about Cameroon's transition? The paper highlights that the national president of the Cameroon Renaissance Movement Party, Professor Maurice Kamto, has vowed to resist any transfer of power by mutual agreement. For details on this and much more, get a copy of the Horizon newspaper, published this Thursday. And that does it for what the papers had to say today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to take care of yourself by observing barrier measures prescribed against the propagation of the COVID-19 pandemic.